It's time. Let's predict the Mortal Kombat 12 roster. What's up, guys? My name is unCAGEDgamez. Welcome back. Yes, back to another Mortal Kombat 12 topic video. Today, we'll be doing the highly anticipated guessing, predicting. No, we're not guessing. We're going to predict. There's a difference. The Mortal Kombat 12 roster. We're going to use our knowledge. We're going to use all the information we have and try to see if we can guess the roster for Mortal Kombat 12, the base roster. And when the game actually does get announced, review their full roster, see which characters we were right and which characters we were wrong. If you guys are excited, drop a thumbs up. Let's try to get this video 2,000 likes, and we'll continue the MK hype train until they reveal that trailer. Without further ado, let's get started. Who here likes Mortal Kombat? I know I do. You see this bad boy back here? That Johnny Cage painting is a one-of-a-kind canvas painting from my homie Derek at Death of Colors. I met him recently at C2E2 in Chicago, and he hooked me up with this, his one-of-a-kind Kano painting. Are you kidding me? Now you might be saying, Cage, stop showing off. Why are you showing us this? We get it, you get a bunch of cool stuff. No, guys, that's not the point. The point is, I'm giving this away to one of you. This original Death of Colors painting of Kano might be going home to you. Now you might be saying, okay, that's sick. How do I possibly win that? Well, we'll be doing a raffle for this Kano painting this Saturday on our Whatnot stream. Shoutouts to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video. Every $15 that you guys spend on the auction this Saturday on Whatnot, on my stream, you guys will get one raffle ticket. Every raffle ticket gets you a chance to win this bad boy. We'll be drawing the winner at the end of the stream. It's gonna be hype. Now you might be saying, Cage, $15? I don't think I have $15. Well, here's a cheat code for you guys. If you guys have not signed up on Whatnot yet, use our link below. Sign up. It's free to sign up. And if you use our link to sign up, Whatnot gives you $15 for free. That's right. Sign up, get that $15, pick up something on the Whatnot stream this Saturday, and you get a raffle ticket to possibly win this original Kano painting by Death of Colors. Big shout out to Death of Colors. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. He's amazing at what he does. I wanted to keep this, but he says, if I find out you are keeping this Kano, I will find you and I will destroy you. So we're gonna give this away on the Whatnot stream this Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, April 29th at unCAGEDgamez on Whatnot. Now the next question you guys might be saying is, what items are you gonna have on this Whatnot MK auction? Great question. We got Mortal Kombat action figures, we got rare action figures, we got comics, MK jackets, MK rugs, hats, wallets, anything you can think of, we got. We're bringing the heat this time. With all that being said, I hope to see you guys this Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks to Whatnot for sponsoring today's video, and thank you to Derek for hooking us up with this original Kano painting to give to one of you guys. You the man. All right, enjoy today's video. Here's how we're gonna do it. As you can see, I have the tier list pulled up, but we're not doing any tier list. This is just a way to organize my thoughts here. We got the Mortal Kombat 12 roster, female, males. These are the characters that are gonna be, or I think will be in Mortal Kombat 12. Now, this is not a wish list, okay? This is not my wish list. If you want to see my full Mortal Kombat 12 wish list, I already made a video of that. Check it out. MK9's roster had 27 characters, 6 female characters, 21 male characters. MKX roster had 24 characters, which I didn't realize how small of a roster compared to MK9 MKX was. MKX had 24 characters plus Goro, 6.5 females, and then 17.5 males. And I say half because Fertor was a girl and a guy combo. So MK11 had 24 characters plus Shao Kahn, 9 females, 15 males. So for MK12's prediction roster here, I'm gonna say we're gonna have 9 females and 17 males. I'm gonna try to aim for 26 characters for MK12's roster. Now that we got that guideline out of the way, here are all the characters from the MK history. The bottom of the characters are more of like guest characters and Mortal Kombat versus DC characters, so obviously they're not going to be on this list. Let's slowly pick through this. Okay, this is actually like live on the spot. I'm making this prediction roster. I didn't think this through. So let's just go through and knock out all the essentials, like the must-haves for like every Mortal Kombat game. Liu Kang, obviously. Katana, yes. Johnny Cage, of course. Who else we gotta must have? Sub-Zero, yep. We gotta have Scorpion. Now, this right here is the 5 characters I thought for sure will be in MK12. But after Mortal Kombat updating their website and showing the OG7 from Mortal Kombat 1's roster, that makes me believe that Kano, Sonya, like anyone from MK1 will return as a character in Mortal Kombat 12. So where's Ray Guy at? Raiden. So here are the OG7. Those characters I feel 100% will return. We got that out of the way. A good chunk of our roster already made up by just having those characters come back. Now, let's see who other characters can come back. The Melina. Obviously, Melina's gonna come back. I don't see why they wouldn't. Like, the Melina fan base is crazy, and we're just not gonna have to deal with that. Let's just add her in the game. Base roster, please. Kung Lao. They teased Kung Lao at the end of MK11, the Great Kung Lao. Don't know what storyline they're gonna go with, but if Liu Kang is kind of like resetting the timeline, why not have Kung Lao with Liu Kang? I feel like there's bread and butters. Also, if there's tag team in MK12, you gotta have the Shaolin Monks. This is where it gets, I'm already getting a little tricky here. I really hope they do a Triborg situation because that saves so much room on the roster, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. I'm going to use them as separate characters. I know, crazy. So Cyrax Sector will be 2 separate characters. Oh man, my roster's already filling up pretty quick here. Serena has been teased so much, so Serena has to be finally playable after all this time. Natara, yes. If Natara's not playable in the main roster after all the hype that she's been getting, that'll blow my mind. Another character that I really think that has a really good chance at being in the base roster from what all the teasing Ed Boon has been doing. How about Havoc, or the 3D era character? So I think Havoc has a great chance, and I think Reiko has a great chance too, wherever Reiko is. Where are you at? Reiko. So I think Reiko and Havoc actually has a good chance. At least one of them has a pretty good chance of showing up in the roster. It seems like this time around, more 3D era characters will be getting love in MK12. So if not one character, I think like all of them will get love. So let's see already. We got 5 female characters. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, we are filling up this roster really quick here. It's also a little tricky because we don't know what timeline we're going to be doing. Are we going to go back, or are we going to have the current timeline with the combat kids? Because if we have the current timeline with the combat kids, then we got to have Cassie, Jackie, Takeda, Kung Jin, right? But it's hard to tell at the moment. For the sake of this video, I'm going to say that it's going to be current timeline. We got to have Cassie. We gotta have Takeda. All right, I feel like we're gonna have Jackie as well, because if you're gonna have Takeda this time, I would love to have Jackie so then they can interact with each other. And then I feel like we gotta bring back Kung Jin. I think Kung Jin and Takeda needs to be brought back into the MK12 roster so then they can kind of explain why they were missing in the last game. Oh man, we are running out of slots. I feel like the current characters that I've picked out so far has a pretty good chance at being in the base roster of MK12. Now, we need some jobbers. We need characters to show up in the storyline and get beaten up. Seeing as Baraka showed up in the last game, I think he can, get benched this time. So Reptile, I feel like, will be the jobber in this game, so he'll be back. We could have Rain in the base roster, but I don't. That's a tricky one. We don't even have like a big baddie yet. So let me make another like row or column here. Not coming back. All right, just so we can kind of clear up this mess down here. So I don't think Jack's coming back. I don't think Baraka's coming back. Did Jade really do anything in MK11? She had just a random out of the blue relationship with Kodo Khan. Where's Kodo at? Where's Kodo? Kodo, you're not coming back. I don't think Kodo's coming back. He's been Jobber City ever since he's been introduced. I think Devora will come back. She hasn't died, and she's been pushed as one of the main threats. She's killed off iconic characters, so why not have Devora back and have this game be the game she dies? I think that's a good. I would like to see Ferritor return. I feel like Ferritor could be a jobber that we need. So I'm gonna put Ferritor in the. That's a tricky one, man. this video is a lot more challenging than I thought. Ferritor, I'm gonna put Ferritor right here as the waiting line. Okay. After I figure out this situation here, we only got one more slot for the females. Well, Kronika's not coming back. I don't think Cetrion's coming back. She was kind of boring. Scarlet could come back. We could have Ashra there. I feel like that. I think I'm pretty solid with that. I kind of like that lineup. I could see them being in the base roster of MK12. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that for now. See how that feels. 3 more slots. Oh god, 3 more slots for the male roster. I want to say Rain has a great chance of being in the base roster. Rain has not been in the base roster in like the new set of games. So I really feel like Rain has a good chance of being in the base roster. But then like at this point, if you have Rain, I feel like you have to have Ermac, right? And if you have Ermac, I feel like you have to have, I'll put Noob right here for a second. Smoke is highly requested. I feel like if they didn't have Smoke in the base roster, that would be a missed opportunity so bad. But then I can also see them making Smoke a DLC character, so you would have to buy him because he's so sick. I mean, there's also Tremor, but I don't think Tremor's cool. And he's been getting a little popularity, and he could be a jobber. Use my brain. If we look at the roster right now, we don't really have a big threat unless we make Havoc the big threat of MK12, which would be pretty interesting. If I stick with this is the roster. This is the roster, but I don't know how I feel about this. I'm locking that in. This is what I think the base roster for MK12 will be. We got 9 female characters: Sonya, Katana, Melina, Serena, Natara, Cassie, Jackie, Devora, Ashra. All right. And then we got Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Kano, Raiden, Kung Lao, Takeda, Kung Jin, Cyrax, Sector, Havoc, Reiko, Reptile, Ermac, Smoke, Rain. That is what I think the 26 character roster will be. These are the characters that I could possibly see, like the honorable mentions, if you will. Ferritor, Scarlet, Tremor, Noob, Aaron Black, and Nightwolf. I feel like those characters, and Jade, are honorable mentions that could be in the roster. But I think for the most part, this is what I feel we'll be seeing for the roster of MK12. If this is what the roster looks like, honestly, I'd be kind of cool with that. That's a solid roster, and the roster could just get buffed up even more with DLC, and we can talk about that another time. If you want me to do my predictions on the DLC for Mortal Kombat 12, drop a thumbs up and let's try to get this video 2,000 likes, and I will do my DLC MK character Mortal Kombat 12 predictions next time. So like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, ring the bell icon so you guys get notified every time we upload a brand new video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Mine is unCAGEDgamez, and you just got caged from Todd Gardner, anybody from Warner Brothers to invite me out for the cameo. Still waiting, still holding out hope. So filming starts in June and ends in September. So we got our window there. That's not